Hey, 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 welcome in, Cakers. It is time to pick new cards to go into another Team Wars battle. Now, before we start choosing and picking, I want to take a quick gander up and down the list here just to see what the cards are on the bottom as well. Ooh, look at these. We got some Force Legendary picks this week. I'm loving that. And it looks like we've got a nice little stack of cards here. So two Kennys, two Stan. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to pick, I'm going to go with a Mecha Timmy. I'm going to go with Rats here to counter Cyborg because I see I'm going to pick Princess Kenny up above. I like the transmogrification. Let's go Grand Wizard Cartman for that ice. Definitely Jimmy to shut down auras. We're going to pick the PK. I like Stan here rather than Garrison. Stan to negate attack is going to be amazing. We got to pick the Belf over the AoE Nathan. Um, let's go with Paladin Butters. And these three boxes here are a bit difficult for me. Kyle for the boosts on the health and the attack. Amazingly Randy for the minion spawns and the nice range as well. Let's see, are we going to pick Sexy Nun Randy down there, or Sixth Element Randy rather? No, I think despite having a Belf on the field, we're going to pick that chicken coop because I like having that transmogrification for her. I'm going to go with Poison over the Cock Magic this week because we've got the transmogrification to help us with that Trouble Fat card if we need it. And still, this box here though, even though we didn't pick a Randy, I think we're going to go with the Bounty Hunter Kyle for cost and the flying ranged unit. He will help us out along the way, I'm sure. So let's take another quick look down this list. I think this week is relatively easy to choose. Let's see. Did I make any crazy assumptions? Now my team is picking Mind Control now, and I can see like they're aiming to pick a Grand Wizard Cartman before his ice goes off. Pick a Stan off before his attack decrease boost goes off, but I'm not liking Mind Control in this one. We've got a Timmy on the other side of the field that can immediately negate the 4-point cost we use on Mind Control, so I am not a fan of Mind Control at all in this one. So we'll definitely stay with that transmogrification faux show. Yeah, Cakers, I think that's a pretty solid build. So we choose Bounty Hunter Kale. We're going to get those attack boosts, and when he is able to kill stuff, we will get those health boosts as well. We got the shield for the Paladin Butters over there. Despite the fact we have a Blood Elf Bebe to choose as well, we're going to go with the Cock House. Now, I have a level 4 Sixth Element Randy, and I would love to showcase him at a level 4 in a Team Wars at some point in time, but I don't believe that many of my teammates have that Sixth Element Randy knocked up quite as high. I would like to pick Sixth Element Randy just for my own personal gain, but I think the team would be more functionable around the Cock House. You got to be careful with the chickens with the Belf out there. You got to be careful with the chickens with the Cyborg Keeney out there as well. You don't want your Cyborg Keeney to run in and get killed by a chicken and you take over a chicken. That's not a great energy exchange for you. So be careful with those options, which is why I would absolutely just steer clear of them to begin with. No Mind Control this week, no Keeney, no MC. There's too much minions and too much spam on the field for those things to be completely effective in my opinion. But going down the list continued, we're going to go with the Poison, those back-ranged units that we might not want to spend that transmogrification on. Poison could be a helpful stack depending on how well you've got it built up. 3 cost versus 5 cost on the Cock Magic. I like the 3 cost better. Stan the Great for the nice attack decrease. Princess Keeney for the Death Wish attack negate. You've got the Enforcer Jimmy to help you out with those particular auras on the field that might be giving you a little trouble. I like the transmogrification over the mind control. We just went over that. Now I've got a level 4 Manbear Pig. I've got a level 3 Grand Wizard Cartman. Grand Wizard Cartman is likely going to be a better tank, and if transmogrification or Cock Magic are in play here, I'd rather lose 1 energy transfer exchange, going 6 points to spend for that Cartman, and then, you know, losing 1 energy trade for him to be transmogrified. So I will go with Grand Wizard Cartman there for sure. The Mecha Timmy for the kickback mind controls, the nice heavy range unit. Satan is a little glassy, a little weak, and is more of a defensive tool. And we're going to go with the Rats this week to counter those Cyborg Keenies and, you know, to maybe put them down on those Manbear Pigs that come into play. Cakers, I think that's a pretty good setup. I hope everybody picks well this week. I hope you enjoy it out there and have a fun Team Wars. You know, get out there, discuss things civilly with your teammates, come to a good consensus, and pick a nice deck that's going to work for everybody. Get out there and have yourself some fun and get those Team War victories this week, Cakers. Until then, Rusty Whore always tell you, don't forget to bring your towel. When you come back on the flip side here, we'll be back in a few minutes doing that sweet, sweet neutral event. Let's get that powwow started again. And until then, Rusty Whore will always tell you peace, 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 peace.